YouTube, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy D Hyde. Just want to welcome you guys back to the channel. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, man. I hope you're staying safe, staying blessed. Now, in today's video, man, I wanted to talk to you guys about beard shrinkage, okay? And then also take you guys through some of my routines, some of my steps, some products that I use, some tools that I use to help give my beard that full appearance when it comes to dealing with shrinkage, some of the tightness that we get from time to time when it comes to having a medium to larger curlier type beard, because we do run into this problem. Not so much when your beard is a little shorter. When my beard was actually a little shorter, I didn't really run into this problem. But again, as my beard got longer, just trying to figure it out and try to wonder why my beard is not looking right, it's not picking out right, led me to, developing certain routines and using certain tools, again, and certain products to kind of help get the most out of my beard and deal with some of that shrinkage, okay? So what I'm gonna do in this video today, man, is show you exactly what I'm using, how I use it, and then show you guys the end results when it comes to dealing with this, curly beard and this shrinkage. So with that being said, fellas, let me show you guys some of the tools that I use in the shower, okay? Now, when I'm in the shower and I'm doing my thing, right? The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my conditioner. And then the second thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and use my comb to help detangle the beard, clear it out, and just prep it for the products that I'm gonna add afterwards, okay? So with the conditioning and the clearing out of the beard, it really helps to kind of loosen up the beard, especially with a comb like this, which is a comb that I picked up, I believe, at Sally's or Walmart, for about $5 or whatever. I forget what I paid for it, but this really helps to kind of, again, detangle, clear out the beard, and just prep it for the products that you're gonna add, okay? So rather than just going in with your hands and conditioning your beard, you know what I mean, and then rinsing it out, you're actually, clearing out the beard, and this is gonna help kind of give you a little more length, and again, just give you more volume overall when it comes to using something like this, okay? A great comb, a great tool to pick up when it comes to a medium to larger type curly beard. Now, before using that comb, I used to use a comb like this. The cool thing with this comb is that the teeth are a little closer together. It's a little thinner, so it helps to clear out a lot better. This particular comb right here, the teeth are a little fatter, a little more spaced. But it still did a pretty decent job, but overall, something like this worked out a lot better, and it gives me better results. Sometimes I get probably the best results right after doing a wash, when it comes to doing a full wash. Like on my wash day, whenever I wash my beard and I wash out, let's say some of that butter or some of that extra oil that kind of build up on the beard, because I don't wash my beard every single day, but let's say you went like 2 days, 3 days. On the third day, I start to notice my beard starting to tighten up a little bit more. And that can just be from the product buildup that's on my beard. I'm only doing like a co-wash, so I'm only conditioning my beard and clearing it out. But even with that, sometimes in this process, it still tends to kind of curl up a little bit more. The beard still looks good, but I do notice, like on day 3 of not completely washing my beard, it starts to curl up and tighten up a little bit. What you're doing is you're clearing out a lot of that buildup, especially when it comes to a curlier type beard that's going to cause the beard to shrink up. That's why I kind of, eliminated beard balm from my routine, because it's so heavy and it's so thick with the beeswax and everything. It causes my beard to curl up way faster, within actually just applying it to my beard. It causes my beard to kind of shrink up and not want to pick out right. So basically what I'm saying, fellas, is maybe when it comes to, how you're applying your products, how heavy you're going, that can also lead to your beard shrinking up and curling up pretty tight, and of course, causing shrinkage and not wanting to like pick out and style out right, okay? So that's just something to kind of think about. And again, fellas, this is just information. This is just stuff that I've kind of been playing around with to kind of give you guys a different angle on maybe your routine or different things that you can try to kind of help get the most out of your beard and deal with some of that shrinkage, some of that tightness, okay? So with that, fellas, let's get straight into this part, man. Now, I'm gonna try to do my best to, do this whole thing in the sink. Again, if you're in the shower, it's gonna be way easier. This process is way easier because you can just put your stuff on, let it sit, clear your beard out in the shower, rinse it off. But in the sink, it's a pain. So I'm gonna do my best because I'm not gonna get in the shower and show you guys how to do this. Okay, so let me wet up the beard real quick. So now that the beard is wet, I'm gonna go ahead and, actually I'm gonna go ahead and just shampoo the beard. I'm gonna take you guys through the whole step. I'm gonna take a little bit of the beard wash, okay? Lather this in. You can take, again, your comb, and there's nothing wrong with just clearing out your beard when the wash is in there. Now, you don't have to do this, but I kind of just do it. All right, so now that I washed the beard is feeling nice and light. Now when it comes to adding the conditioner in this part, you can do this just about every single day, and this is something that I typically do every morning. I'm not washing my beard every single morning, but I do kind of condition my beard lightly, and then I do the whole process of clearing it out with my detangling comb, okay? So let me go ahead and slap some conditioner on really fast. And from here, this is where you kind of take the comb again, and now you can just kind of detangle the beard. Come underneath if you want. And then from there, I'm just gonna go ahead and let this conditioner do its thing. Finish taking a shower, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is come back and rinse. All right, so the last and final thing that I would do, of course, is rinse the beard out. Now, I don't just go in there and just start rinsing the beard out all crazy and doing all that, because it's gonna kind of just, tangle the beard up a little bit again. What I like to do is just let the water run on my face, on my beard, and then as the water is running through my beard, I take the comb and I actually just continue to comb it out until all the conditioner is out. I can literally feel, when the conditioner is out of my beard. And by doing this, it kind of keeps the beard, or it keeps the hair kind of going down at that angle. Let me go ahead and rinse this out, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I apply my products, and then show you guys the end results when it comes to getting the fullness out of my beard. Okay, again, I told you guys that while I'm rinsing out the beard in the shower, I'm just taking the comb and I'm going through it so I can keep the hairs laid down. And this is exactly how it looks. It's not all bunched up and tightened up again. So from this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my towel, and now I'm just gonna come in here and, as you guys can see, I'm not really scrubbing the beard. I'm just taking off some of this initial water off the beard. And yes, this looks like a lot of steps and routines, but once you're doing the whole thing in the shower, you get out, it's pretty quick, But these videos tend to be a little long because it's a demonstration video. But again, all I'm doing now is just taking off some of that initial water. The beard is still damp on the inside. It still kind of has that drop down look, but it's all kind of pressed in right now. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my beard oil, all right? Get that in. And then what I like to do is just kind of work this into the beard down at the bottom. Then take a little bit more and then apply it to the top of the beard. The thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and pick it out. Okay, so the beard is still damp on the inside. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and pick this out now. Come down first. Okay, kind of flare out the bottom a little bit as much as I can. And by doing this, you're gonna actually pick out some of that water that's still inside the beard. Now what you wanna do is you wanna come back with your towel and just go ahead, come down, and then you can squeeze out the water out of your beard, okay? Again, you don't wanna scrub it like that. Having your beard slightly damp on the inside, again, is gonna allow the beard to stay pretty hydrated a little longer, okay? So now I come back, right? And I'm picking out this beard, trying to get it to look full. Now, some things that I've kind of added to doing this when it comes to picking out the beard, a lot of times I'll come in here and just flare out the bottom. This tends to work pretty well, and this is gonna help, clear out some of that tightness that you get from right here. Come back to the other side. And then sometimes what I've been doing as of lately is just kind of coming here and then flaring it out this way, okay? And this gives you a lot of volume, actually, all right? And then I can come back here and pick out the bottom, and then the chin area is no problem because this is gonna go back to normal. All right, so as you guys can see, you know, it came out pretty good. You know, if you need to come in, pat some things down, make it look right, make it look together and even, you can do that. Now also, if there's too much water in the beard, like if you feel like you want to squeeze it out one more time, definitely go and do that, because too much water in the beard will actually cause the beard to shrink as well, you know, throughout the day. So basically what you're trying to do is find that sweet spot when it comes to doing this routine. You know, you still want to keep some of that moisture in the beard. That's going to help keep the beard moisturized along with the products that you have in there, but not keep it too wet. That's going to cause the beard to shrink. And then by doing this, you're kind of getting the best of both worlds, right? You're keeping the beard a little moist inside. You're able to pick it out, pick out some of that tightness, keep your beard nice and full, and just give it an overall nice and even appearance, okay? So that's the whole purpose of doing this routine and getting the most out of your beard when it comes to shrinkage. Now, does this eliminate shrinkage and give you the most out of your beard? Let's say if you use a hot pick or you're perming your beard, no. You know, for the most part, it's gonna give you a little more volume. It's gonna make your beard look overall a lot better and a little fuller, okay? Now, I still have a lot of length down here, as you guys can see, but I'm cool with that. And again, I'm dealing with a natural curly beard. You know, I'm not trying to get my hairs to be straight. I'm just trying to get the most out of my beard when it comes to the overall look and the fullness out of my beard, okay? So by doing this routine, again, fellas, it really helps, all right? Now, the last and final thing, if you want to use a butter, and I'm pretty sure you guys seen me do this before in the past, a lot of times what I would do is once I do this, I pick out my beard, I have my oil, everything in there. Sometimes I come back with the beard butter. I don't use beard butter every single day, but let's say I want to slap a little beard butter on. I'm not going to massage this into my beard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit out, and all I'm going to do is apply this to the top layer of the beard. Okay, so all I'm going to do is come here and apply this to the top of the beard. Here, I can just come back with my pick, style the beard, and I can come in, hit the stash real quick, top of the cheek line, and I'm good to go, man. All right, so again, fellas, just wanted to jump in here really quick, man, and give you guys this this information when it comes to dealing with a curlier type beard. I know having a curly beard is a pain. It's something that I completely didn't understand when it started happening to me as my beard got longer. You know, when my beard was shorter, it was great. You know, I can brush it, I can do whatever, and I had no problems with it. But as my beard started to get longer, from medium to a little longer, I started running into all kind of problems, you know, with using beard balm. And how do I do this? My beard is not looking right. It's looking crazy. It's shrunk up underneath the jawline. Like, how do I get around that? And trials and tribulations, man. You guys already know the beard journey. You know what I'm saying? You learn as you go. You know, so what I wanted to do is share this information with you guys. Hopefully you can utilize it, give it a shot. And, if you tried this routine, if you try using certain things in the shower with the conditioner, clearing out your beard, doing the whole process, let me know if it worked out for you, man. I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. But like always, you guys take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful week, wonderful weekend. It's your boy D Hyde, and I definitely will see you guys again real soon. All right? Peace out.